Could share your screen, please, and do an open house themes, the back end content management system, so that we can see how easy and fast it is to use a open house theme to customize a Matterport tour.
After you sign up for an Open House Pro account and log in, you'll be taken to the Open House Pro dashboard that looks like this. And so what I'll do is I'll walk you through the process from start to finish on how you go about adding a space to your Open House portal, and then how you do all of the customizations that I showed you on the front end. So if you go ahead and click spaces here, I've already set up a client account for Monogram, but you just quickly add a client account and say, what's the name of this client, type in Monogram, and that's basically it. And so you can now add multiple spaces to that specific client account. So I'm in the Monogram client spaces, and there's a big button here that says add space, and I click it, and what it does is it actually is connected to my Matterport account. So through authentication, there would be a screen that would pop up and say, allow Open House to access your Matterport account, and you use your Matterport sign-in credentials to allow Open House to go in and pull the active tours that you have in your Matterport library. So that's what you're looking at here. These are all tours that that we have personally in our Matterport account. So for demo purposes, I'm going to use the Monogram booth. I go ahead and click on it. And so it asks me, what type of category is this tour? This is actually a trade show booth. And then I'm going to change the name of this to demo. So the name of the tour is going to be Monogram Booth 2023 Demo. And this was actually in Las Vegas. So then what you do here on the left-hand side is the actual Matterport tour that you can interact with. And so I'm going to navigate to a certain point in the tour that I think looks good to be able to grab the thumbnail image. So I go over here and click this choose thumbnail button, and you'll be able to see this is the thumbnail that will appear as a preview if you send the link to anyone. And then you set the start location. This is if somebody clicks on the openhouse.app/view link, you set the location, the scan point at which you want the tour viewer to begin the experience at. After you do that, you click this next button. So now you can see this tour was created, and we've gone and created a little checklist for MSPs to go through as they're creating these tours. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to choose and customize our theme. So if you click this arrow right here, it will pull up some suggested themes here. We are giving 4 that are displayed randomly. However, I'm going to click all themes here, and this will take me to the theme store page where I can actually select from the 14 different themes that we have currently. So for the Monogram tour, we actually use this transparent theme here. So I'm just going to use the same one. We're going to replicate the demo that I showed you on the front end. So I'll click use this theme, and then it says, are you sure you want to add this theme to this space? And you go ahead and click confirm. And now you can see on the left-hand side, it's gone and added this standard overlay to the Matterport tour. Now, really, if I wanted to, I could click this logos button here, and I can add the client's logo really quickly here. If I click choose file, and then I know you can't see this, but I have the file saved on my computer. And so I click open. I've added the PNG file here, and if I click save and refresh, now in the top left-hand corner, you'll see that it's the Monogram logo here. So in theory, if you were to do no more customization, you could stop here and be done, and you would have a branded tour with custom colors colors and logos that you could send to your client. So I'm going to dive a little bit deeper, but I wanted to know, like, this can be a pretty quick process, and you can exit and be done and send it off to your client fairly quickly. It doesn't take more than a couple minutes to set this up.